Are you a kettlebell beginner and you're looking for a great place to start? I got something for you. Check the first link in the description. It leads to our free kettlebell workout course that'll serve you 30 days filled with kettlebell workouts. Click the link, sign up, and enjoy. Grüezi miteinander, Gregory von Lebe here. First of all, I believe that the kettlebell swing is one of the best exercises that you can do. However, there are certain mistakes that people make when they start swinging a kettlebell for the first time. This mistake is crucial and it happens to almost everybody in the gym who starts training with us. That's the reason why I want to share it with you. Now, before we want to understand the mistake, I want to show you quickly what the kettlebell swing is all about. I'll demonstrate the exercise first. This is a hand-to-hand swing, but it doesn't matter if you're using both hands or if you do it the way I do it. Watch me. The swing is all about hip flexion, or bending the hip, and hip extension, extending or fully locking the hips. Now, if I'm sitting all day, this chain right here is always loose and not contracted. This means that a lot of people who occupy a desk job have a weak posterior chain. That is the reason why many people make this mistake and why many coaches don't see it. Watch me. I'm used to sitting all day. So all of a sudden I'm told to flex the hip, yes, but all of a sudden I have to unlock the knees, not bend them. So all of a sudden I feel tension in here. This is unusual. And now I have to use my full force of this posterior chain, which is weak with most people. How am I supposed to do it? So that's the mistake. Watch what people do. They start and they do this. Let me demonstrate this with a kettlebell. Watch what it looks like. So we have to kick the habit of keeping the hips in a perpetual state of flexion. How am I supposed to do this if I'm not used to fully extending the hip? And then we read all these alarmist articles online that say, do not fully extend your joints, which I think is a joke if your joints are healthy and you don't experience any pain. So how can I practice this full extension of the hip? By learning the hinge. This is the hinge. Hips back, upper body leans forward, knees unlocking. You've probably heard of this, but here comes the crucial part. I come up, 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 and now I fully extend my hips. Squeeze those glutes. Boom. Now, what I also see people do who are suffering from this mistake is they start moving their knees first because they are knee dominant. Leave your knees out of the equation. It's all about the hips. And once you are on top, you fully extend. If we fail to remedy this mistake, it might be that our lower back sits in this constant state of hyperlordosis because we're not used to the feeling of fully extending the hips. So now you want to try the following. Use a camera, tape yourself, video yourself as you are doing the swing. And if you see yourself not fully extending the hip when the kettlebell is approximately on chest level, then you're not really hip thrusting the weight. And if we're not hip thrusting the weight, we use most of our arms and our lower back doesn't really feel proper, and it might even burn out very quickly. Now, if you're just learning the swing, it might be that your lower back gives out quickly. This is not the problem. The problem is if your lower back gives out of an unnecessary reason because your form is off. So think about what the swing really is. Full flexion of the hip and full extension of the hip. And if you are lacking in these two types of movement patterns, go get them corrected. Now here's the next step that I want you to do. First of all, like the video, consider subscribing and share it with a friend. And then you have to go watch this video where I teach you the most important kettlebell exercises known to man. Maybe you're watching this video because you're just getting started with kettlebells. The swing is only the surface and the tip of the iceberg. So go watch this video right